You're just a parasite leeching off of us. I heard that you're leeching food fees, cost of living, heat and electricity. I heard it all from Mom.
What are you talking about? Oh.
Trouble Busters!
Oh, Miss Melanie, I need you to hear me out. If you're okay with a girl like me. Oh, well, my husband didn't leave me any money.
Huh? He wasn't in any insurance?
Yeah, not at all. He apparently didn't pay for his insurance, so they terminated his contract too.
Please calm down.
I don't have any savings and I can't just live off of my pension.
Huh? You really don't get that much?
We had a loan from when we had to make the house more accessible. He said that would be fine.
I see. I didn't realize that my in-laws' family were in a pretty bad financial crisis, so I decided to suggest to my husband Alan to live with his mother. It was a sudden request, but Alan accepted. I remembered my mother-in-law crying, thanking us. We left the apartments that we lived in and decided to move to our in-laws' house. Oh, don't worry about it. I got it.
It's okay. You gotta let me do this. You're the one that strongly suggested to Alan that we do this, right?
Of course, I wanted this.
Right, so this is the least I can do.
Thank you.
I finished grocery shopping and washing the clothes.
But then you're going to be tired.
Oh, it's fine. You're young and I feel young around you too. Besides, I cannot think about my husband if I keep moving.
I see. She still hasn't gotten over him. Okay, I'm going to work hard to make sure that she gets over it. We often move together after that.
Perfect, Melanie. It looks great. Have you put some pasta on your fork?
I have.
Great, I want you to eat the pasta like it's your pasta and your pasta only.
What do you mean?
It's just a joke. You're such a great actress.
She seems to be having a good time. I'm so glad.
Ah, I have so much fun around you, Miss Melanie. I want to save all the memories, so let me take a lot of photos, okay?
Understood. I would occasionally receive the strange command for a pose before having my photo taken. I had a lot of fun, so I was okay with it, but she seemed to be getting better by the day. But there was one thing that I wasn't sure about. Phew, that was nice. Hey,
What is it, Melanie?
I'm out of the shower.
Oh, thanks.
She seems to be talking to someone. Maybe she's interested in someone? I mean, she doesn't need to worry about it because her husband passed away. Wait, but it hasn't been a year since her husband passed. Maybe she thinks it's too soon. I was a little curious, but I decided to leave it alone. Afterwards, we continued to live our lives without any problems. 1 year flew by.
Huh? What? Why?
Oh, I got in a big fight with my husband first thing after New Year's. I don't even know what's so happy about New Year's, so apparently, let me stay here for a bit.
We can't do that so quickly. If you don't tell us sooner, we can't. A business hotel. There's a nice little hotel right around the corner, so go there, okay?
That's expensive. Think of it as a New Year's greeting.
Then a restaurant, we can...
They're all closed, Mom. You don't need to worry about it. I'm also going to give Melanie a piece of my...
Oh, hello. What brings you here?
You think I'm getting in the way or something, you parasite?
Okay, you can stay. Let's all have fun and get along together.
Mom, where's Alan?
He's out drinking with his friends like he does every year.
Damn it. What the hell is he thinking? Hey, Melanie, how about you explain yourself?
Hey, calm down, Christy. Alan's got to take care of his business too.
I'm sure there isn't a good enough excuse for these two horrible people.
What have you had to drink, huh? Let's go to your father's grave real quick and pay our respects, huh?
Why are you letting them walk over you like this?
It's fine. Miss Melanie's working hard as a wife.
Where? It's seriously stupid. Who do you think is keeping you alive?
It's New Year's. Let's stop with this nonsense. You don't need to be so upset.
But...
It's fine.
What's going on? Are you glaring at me? I mean, I never really got along with her, but I'll just leave it alone and hope it passes on its own.
Come on, let's all eat together. Thanks, Melanie.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, welcome home, Christy. Thank you for everything.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, I know. You guys don't all have to say thanks.
So, about my allowance. Huh?
Let's talk about that later. We can talk about it later, okay?
My mother-in-law was acting so strange today. She kept behaving this weird way this whole time and trying to get us to spend time together, but she was so bad at it. Christy was glaring at me the whole time. Maybe my mother-in-law was protecting me from my sister-in-law so we wouldn't fight? Hey, Melanie. That was when Christy ran out of alcohol.
No, Christy, it's New Year's. Let's have fun. Come on, right? Okay?
Where's my favorite whiskey, damn it? Huh? I can't just get whiskey ready for you on a whim. What?
Understood. Can you go grab some for her, Miss Melanie?
Don't answer like that, you leeching parasitic worm.
No, Miss Melanie, she's talking to me. She's just talking to me.
Why are you covering for her? This horrible low-life level wife should.
Miss Melanie, whiskey. Please go buy some whiskey.
But Miss Christie has been saying some weird things.
She's just drunk. Please, it's not a big deal.
You're always spoiling her so she's always able to just listen to you like that. It's not like I can come here often, so I'm just gonna be honest for you.
No, Christy. Melanie, whiskey.
I don't want whiskey. Listen to me.
You don't need to worry about it, Miss Melanie.
Let's hear it then.
Miss Melanie, go get the booze.
Look, you realize that Mom's all alone now that Dad is gone, right?
I'm not alone. I've got Miss Melanie and Alan. I don't feel lonely at all.
Okay, and?
Thank you for worrying about me, Christy. It's just between Miss Melanie and I now, so don't worry.
Of course not. You send me so many text messages all the time.
Oh, those are just little poems I like to send. I'm just having a tragic poem phase is all. I started as a new hobby after your father died.
I'm always listening to Mom complain about how you and Alan rely on her for money. What?
No, you don't understand.
What do I not understand?
Oh, my stomach hurts now. No way, I cannot leave these two right now. I can't hold it. You two, don't talk at all till I get back.
She really said that? Yeah, I know it all.
I said you can't talk till I get back.
Food, cost of living, heat, electricity. You're making her pay for everything. They're little parasites, leeches. She told me everything. What?
Oh, no!
Welcome back.
Thanks.
What's going on?
Oh,
you should know best, right? You don't pay any money and you're sitting here eating her food and going out like it's totally fine. I've heard it all from Mom. I did not do that. I have no recollection of that at all. You're a psychopath. Of course you have no recollection.
no!
I decided to look at the smartphone that my sister-in-law tossed my way. Huh? There were messages all over it from my mother-in-law, bad-mouthing me. She also was sending the photos making me look bad.
Miss Melanie hasn't paid anything for her cost of living again this month.
What, is it like 6 months straight now?
I can't believe it. They just show up at my door and this is what they do? It's like they were waiting for your father to die.
What a horrible couple. Should I tell them off?
It's fine. I don't care how bad they are. It's my eldest son and his wife.
You don't need to hold back, you know?
It's really fine. I'm just glad I'm able to vent about it like this. And now she's stealing my food.
What the? I want to hit her. I want to punch her in the face and break her glasses.
I want to just squash her eyeballs, to be honest.
You are angry. You want me to tell her?
It's fine.
I want to go too. There's a lot going on over here though.
It's fine. You listening to me then is okay.
This was what she was doing? She was talking about us like this behind the scenes while twisting the truth? I'm never going to forgive you. Trouble Buster! Psyop for you to send photos to her and make it seem like I was just a parasite, right?
Oh, at some point I was going to say just kidding, like on April Fool's or something.
What? Huh? Wait, what? What's going on? About the house. She hasn't paid any money while living here. We paid off all the debt and that was due for the cleaning of the house. I'm gonna ask again, what's going on?
Huh? Oh, I was just joking with her.
You've been playing this horrible joke on her for over 8 months? Wow. Huh? What? What do you mean, joke? By the end of the year, you were even saying that you wanted to get away from us because we're too ruthless and mean.
Oh,
You did write that. I saw it. Are we cold and ruthless?
sorry.
Who are you apologizing to?
Sorry. I just want everyone to care about me. Normally, Christy's so uninterested in me, but when I started lying about how horrible I was being treated, she started caring about me. I just wanted to know what it felt like to be loved by both my kids.
Then what about the allowance you were giving me? Your part-time job? It's all a lie? My guess is she was just using her pension and giving you all her pension. She had an allowance from Alan, so I think she had a little extra to spare. This is not the same story I heard from you, Mom.
Sorry, I was just lonely.
Your husband passed away and we were really worried about you. We wanted to move closer to make you feel better. We paid for all of the funds and Alan even helped care for you. He even tried to convince his boss to let him work a side gig for extra money.
I don't know about that. He was just doing it on his own. I never told him to do it.
Why is that your first response? You're horrible. I feel so bad for Alan. He cares so much, but that's how you felt about us. You were just gonna tell Christy how horrible and terrible we were, right?
I'm sorry.
You've gone this far and lied this much. We can't just forgive you like that. We're not going to live with you anymore.
Huh? But I'm sure Alan has to agree to.
Alan can do what he likes, but I'm not going to deal with someone like you anymore. I can't live with anyone who's willing to squash and ignore someone's goodwill. Please stop treating me like an idiot.
Calm down, Miss Melanie. If Alan throws me away, I need to start to figure out how I'm going to survive on my own. I can't do that. I can't live off my pension. I told you that in the beginning.
The audacity you have to raise your voice at me like that. You're still going to try to play the victim card after all of this?
Because it's not good. It's not good at all.
You're the one that brought all this mess onto yourself. You hurt her, Christy. I'm going to leave this house. You can live with your lovely mother in her house. You even said if you want any help, you can count on me in your texts. There should be no problems there, right? But that's so sudden. If you're going to just abandon her, that's fine too. Whatever the case, it's got nothing to do with me.
Wait, Miss Melanie, I won't ever do this again.
We're done here. Thanks for everything.
You're not going to abandon me, right, Christy?
I'm sorry, we don't have that much money, and honestly, I'm pretty shocked at what you did.
Why? You said you protect me. Why are you lying?
How could you say that? You're the liar. You took pictures to make it seem realistic, too. I don't want to deal with people like that either.
No, I don't want to be alone.
It's your own damn fault, so if you pay for your half of cost of living and you give me my allowance like before, I'll consider it. What do you say?
What? Were you not listening to me? I can't give you any kind of allowance.
Then I can't do any of that. I'm basically just acting like a patron or something. There's like no merit to actually living with you.
What do you mean? We're family. That means we have unconditional love. You've forgotten that I've raised you. How do you think you're able to get this old?
A parent is supposed to raise their damn kid. That's what you really think, huh? Gross.
Were those kind words all fake?
Yeah, saying it is free. You're insane to believe it.
Enough, you horrible child! Ah!
Afterward, she immediately called Mr. Allen. However, I sent him text messages and photo evidence of everything, so she had no fighting chance. He cut ties with her too. She was completely alone and had to pay for the monthly charge for the handicap accessible construction, in addition to her cost of living. It was totaling over $12,000 a month, so she has been working multiple part-time jobs to pay it all off. If she had just stayed honest, then Mr. Allen would have kept her safe. Lies really do sink people, but that's not where it ends. I also reached out to Christy's husband, Andrew. Oh, Mr. Andrew, hello.
Yo, Melanie. Been a minute. Happy New Year's, huh?
Happy New Year's. I know this is all going to be sudden, but are you free on the 6th?
Huh? I've got work.
Of course you've got work. Is it possible for you to take off?
Huh? What's going on?
Well, eradicate all evil. I think those of us who have seen this kind of thing before will figure it out. We're gonna blow this evil up once and for all. Ah, you really put me in my place. I can't stand up.
How about we have another go in the car?
Oh, you dirty little animal. You're never satisfied with one more go.
Well, how many goes do you think it'll take for Mr. Animal over here to be satisfied? Andrew! Thanks for taking good care of my wife.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just a hunch. Or a little fairy let me know. Now I've got all the evidence I need, though. It's too late, man. You can't run, Mr. Chris. How do you know my name? I've been following you two from when you checked in. I've got your license plate, though. You got my name from my registration. Bingo. It's not that difficult to search up. Damn it, Christy. I thought your husband was busy with work. Don't call her by her name, freak. Sorry.
Ugh,
You can't be trembling like that now. Let's troublebuster, shall we?
please, Andrew. It was just a one-time thing. I'm sorry.
I hate people betraying me. It's my pet peeve.
Please don't divorce me. Anything but that.
Okay, anything but a divorce.
Really?
Really.
Thank you, Andrew.
A divorce ends in a few weeks or months. I'm gonna keep you around and make you understand pain and suffering like you've never experienced. I'll make you beg for a divorce. But I'm not gonna leave you. Nope, never. Enjoy a living hell.
No! Afterwards, Mr. Andrew used his dark skills to take $80,000 from Chris and Christy, is living a life that would make the divorce like seem better. I saw a photo of her the other day, but The Exorcist? There's a woman that was nothing like who she was before. I don't know what she was being forced to do. Ugh, I don't even want to imagine. Alan and I, on the other hand, moved into a new apartment and have been living a nice life together. We're gonna have a baby next year and we'll be teaching them to not act like their honor grandma. Lies will destroy you. Trouble Busters!
What the heck is this? A thief or something? Wait, is that a person again?
She's the criminal! Arrest her!
Huh? Calling the police? She called the police on herself?
Trouble Busters!
My name is Melanie. I'm a 31-year-old in the middle of taking a nap, and I woke up after hearing something strange. Huh? What is that?
Oh, come on. I mustered up the courage to break in, so you should have more freaking expensive stuff.
That voice. What?
Huh?
What are you doing in my house? The person that had just broken into my house was my neighbor, Miss Haley. I can't believe that she was this kind of person.
Miss Melanie, I thought you went on vacation today.
The person that went on vacation today was Ms. Milan.
Oh.
No, not O. Normally breaking and entering is a heavy crime, but
I'm so terribly sorry. I won't ever commit any theft again.
I didn't want to cause a big scene with the police in the neighborhood, so I just made her write an apology letter and forgave her, but it's her. Who the hell do you think has to clean up this freaking room? I'm not going to let this go anymore. I'm never going to forgive her. Trouble Busters.
Officer, right over here.
Huh?
That's the criminal right over there. Arrest her.
Huh? The police?
What are you laughing about? Are you in a good mood because you already sold all of my stuff off?
She definitely did all of this, but she called the police? What is she thinking? Is she trying to make the first move or something? That literally only bites her in the butt, though. She called the police on herself. Saves me the extra work, so it's perfect, but that's okay.
Hello, I'm Officer Leo. I'm sorry, but she won't stop calling you a thief, and she says that she won't let up till I arrest you.
Really? Well, sounds like you got a lot of work to do.
Wowee.
Her acting skills are about as good as a kindergarten play.
Officer, this is all of my stuff. It's all the stuff that was in my house.
I see.
They were also important and treasured goods.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
I don't need any sorries or anything. Just arrest the thieving four-eyed freak.
Oh, no, I don't mean you. I mean the lady with the green hair.
Oh, my name is Melanie.
Ms. Melanie, I'm sorry. Do you have any idea why Ms. Haley's belongings were strewn about here?
First off, I've got a question. Why were you able to tell all this was your own clothing right away?
What? It's something that I wear all the time. I can tell right away. That's all my stuff.
I mean, I understand if they're unique goods or brand name things, but this is all clothing you can buy from a regular department store. It's mass-produced stuff, right?
So what?
Isn't it possible we've literally bought the same stuff in the same neighborhood if it's mass-produced? We don't have that big of a size of difference. It's almost like you left it here yourself.
Huh? Are you trying to say that I'm a criminal or something?
Okay, cut it out, you two. You can't just start calling each other thieves and criminals based on hunches and guesses, okay?
I'm sorry, then, Officer Leo is here now, so why don't we just ring and confirm our alibi then, huh?
Why are you blushing?
Oh, I didn't think that I'd be saying something that I'd hear in a regular old police show or true crime show. It's kind of embarrassing.
I mean, you're not wrong. Confirming someone's alibi is part of the investigation. From what Ms. Haley said, apparently all of her stuff was stolen at around 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. today.
I see.
What were you doing around that time today?
Even if you do answer that, are you able to prove it?
I can prove it with ease, actually.
Huh?
I was over at the town hall meeting today. I think a lot of people at the meeting would be able to corroborate that story, and I also signed my name on the list of attendees at the meeting. Ugh.
I see. That's quite the alibi. Ms. Haley, I think that the chances of Ms. Melanie being the criminal are quite low.
Huh? What a freaking simpleton you are, Leo.
How dare you? I'm pretty sure anyone who hears what she said would agree that her alibi is almost impossible to make up.
You know that they say that someone has the perfect alibi is usually the most likely suspect? At least in TV shows and detective shows and stuff.
Please, don't confuse reality with fiction.
You are too easy.
Come again?
Did you really think that I was going to accuse Ms. Melanie as a thief just based on a hunch?
It sounds like there's more to that story. Do you have some kind of proof?
If I didn't have proof, then I wouldn't have brought you here, officer.
I'm sorry, Ms. Melanie. If Miss Haley makes these claims, I have to make sure to check it out.
I understand, it's part of your job.
Thank you for understanding, ma'am.
Oh, I really don't mind. I'd rather you just eliminate the root of all evil from existence, so... We'll see how long you're able to be so calm and full of yourself. You made a horrible mistake after sneaking into my house. Well, that's so scary. The only person who made a horrible mistake is you, Ms. Haley. I'm going to completely destroy your very evidence.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff thrown about here as well.
I think that this alone isn't enough to start calling me a thief, though, don't you think? No, it's gotta be you. Look at that. A mountain of proof. Oh, my clothing. Now that means that you're more likely to be the... Now, what is so damn funny?
I can't say I blame her for wanting to laugh about this. You realize that Ms. Melanie's stuff was just on the ground in this room?
That's right. That's why she...
I really don't think that's how that works.
Why not? He's trying to say is the chances of you having broken into my house and stolen this from me are much more likely. No, I don't think so. You just dropped your own personal belongings here, right? Who does that, though? I don't think that a thief that was away for 3 days and 3 nights would make that kind of stupid mistake. Look at the stuff that's there. It's my glasses and my sweatpants and top. You realize that if I drop this here, then I'm going home basically naked.
I'm sorry, but this smells like you've just set this all up yourself.
I did not set this up myself. I've never done such a thing in my life.
Whatever the case, Ms. Melanie's alibi is way too perfect, while the evidence that you presented us with that smug look is way too weak. If anything, I'm much more suspicious of you now.
That's a pro's job. That's professional work.
Well, my job is literally being a pro at catching bad guys, too. And I'm saying that Ms. Melanie is not responsible for this. Her alibi is way too strong.
Your job isn't to figure out whether or not Miss Melanie is behind all of this, but to find out just who broke into my home, right?
I mean, that's true, but...
So did you already find out who did that?
I mean, I still need to investigate further, but...
So you're a pro that doesn't understand a thing, huh? You can't even catch the person who did it. You're not even a real good officer, and you think that I'm just gonna listen to whatever you have to say? If you really just studied well, then you'd be able to tell immediately that Miss Melanie was the one behind all of this. What? What are you laughing at now? Theft, false accusations, creating your own crimes. It's all way too rough and not thought through. What are you saying? You know that you've broken into my house before, right?
Huh?
I made you write that apology letter afterwards to just let you go, but I'm not going to let it go this time. That's all lies, all of it. I've never written any kind of apology letter. So you're gonna lie about that too, huh? Everything that comes out of you is a lie. I said it's not a lie. You're the one that's lying. You know that I have the original copy of your apology letter, right? The original copy? Then what did I... What? What did I destroy? A copy of the original. Is that what you're trying to say? No, stop putting words in my mouth like that. Everyone just pisses me off left and right. Whatever, I'm over it. I'm just going to let all this go. This once, just this once, especially for everyone. Especially? Let it go? I'm going to cancel the hunt for the criminal so you and the cop both just disappear. I'm sorry, but...
I'm most definitely not going to just disappear in the middle of this investigation.
Huh? I said that I cancel the police thing. It's so annoying.
You said that Ms. Melanie was the criminal left and right demanding I arrest her, but now you're just suddenly saying ignore the whole thing after she's able to prove her innocence? That's way too suspicious.
You were behind all of this, so there's no further damage to your house, and you were the one that broke into my house, so you don't want Leo to stay any longer, right? Your husband's gonna be coming home in about 30 minutes too. Everyone's talking about thieves, and you're actually falsely accusing a neighbor when you set it all up yourself. Not only that, but you actually stole from your neighbor, and this is their second time doing it. I wonder if you're still gonna be married after all of this brought to light, huh? What? Are you trying to threaten me?
If none of that is factual, then it shouldn't be a threat, but the fact that you're taking it as a threat makes it seem like Ms. Melanie is telling the truth. Am I wrong?
No. That's not right. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This is all your imagination.
I think that you're the one that's full of imagination here. I think that you might be imagining up all of this proof of Miss Melanie being the criminal, huh?
Shut up! So what? I'm not a criminal here. No, you are. I'm not! You are. Then give me proof. If you want to say that I'm the criminal, then show me proof. I don't think I need to show you any proof. Show me. I want you to show me the proof 10 times out of 10. I am absolutely the one behind the breaking and I am... What did you say? You're being way too simple in your thoughts and imagination. You realize that I've been broken into once before, right?
Just it's a hobby.
I don't really understand what you're saying right now, but did you really think that I was just gonna sit here after you broke in?
What are you talking about, ma'am?
What the hell? She's suddenly being respectful?
I've got a panoramic drive recorder that's always on, 360-degree recording.
Ugh, why would you have something like that?
Well, it's because there's someone around me that's sketchy. I'm sure that you're very clearly visible in the video too. We can see where you take my stuff clearly. Then it'll be visible that it's clearly all of my belongings that are disappearing.
But, wait, no, that's not it. I didn't take anything. Besides, even if there were some kind of proof on the drive recorder, it's not proof that it's your stuff from your house, Ms. Melanie.
I have proof.
What? Why would you have that? A drive recorder is in the car, outside of your house.
Well, she was just that aware and cautious of your behavior. Of course, obviously, she's made sure that there were cameras in the house as well.
What? Cameras?
Isn't that right, Ms. Melanie?
Correct. If we just check the drive recorder and the interior cameras, then we'll be able to figure out exactly who's behind everything right away.
Okay, then let's go ahead and check right now. You're okay with that, right?
Ms. Haley?
I knew that was the case.
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
I've noticed that you've installed security cameras.
Oh, come on. What? Now you're just ridiculous.
I'm not being ridiculous at all. I've already noticed the recorder and the security cameras you installed in your house. I knew it all.
That's also kind of not good for you, don't you think?
If that were true, I guess maybe you were nosy and looked at her car and noticed the recorder there, but how did you know that there were security cameras in her house?
I haven't even invited you over to my house since you first broke into it, so there's literally no way you would know about the cameras in my house unless you broke in sometime without my permission.
That's wrong.
What's wrong?
It was a hunch.
A hunch?
It was a wild hunch.
You're like some kind of horrible politician or something in the middle of a scandal.
Don't laugh at me. Whatever. So let's just get out of here. Go home.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Shut up and leave. I'm going to call the cops on you.
The cops are already here.
You're the one that called them, too. You literally called the cops on yourself.
Shut up. Go home.
I can't do that. If there are cameras in the house, then I need to go check the footage to see what's on it.
Of course, the second that I find out that you're the person behind it all, you're not going to get a second chance. I'm going to file a police report for the last time, along with this time for breaking and entering into my house.
Stop! Do not do that.
Hey, I'm home.
Ugh, it's my husband. Honey, you can't come in right now. The house is full of white smoke because I bug bombed it and it's just like a mist in here.
You're so silly. There's no smoke anywhere. What? The room is a freaking mess.
Honey?
Wait, what? Ms. Melanie and a cop? What's going on in here? Why?
Well, actually...
Thief broke in, huh?
Well, actually, yes.
I see. You must have been terrified. There. Did they take anything?
Nope, nothing. So, we're going to have the two of them leave now and...
Yeah, we just said that that's not going to happen, Ms. Haley. Hey, now don't yell at my wife like that. It's gotta be terrifying to have a thief break in like this, even when there's nothing missing. And, well, that terrifying thief is Ms. Haley. Huh? All the proof is here.
There is no proof. There's no proof here at all.
We're gonna go check on the proof right now, actually. This is the perfect time, so would you be willing to come with us, sir? Huh? My wife a thief? What? You're kidding, right?
Of course we're kidding. Totally lying. No point in going. There's no proof, and these guys are fake too. Fake Leo and fake Melanie.
What is a fake Melanie? There's no need for a fake Melanie.
Shut up. Fake.
I'm definitely the real Leo and a real police officer.
I'm the real Melanie as well.
I've got to go check this out, Haley.
The badge and the driver's license are all fake.
I'm going to believe you till the very end, Haley.
I'm telling you the truth right now. Everything is true.
But if you're lying to me right now, we're going to get a divorce.
But that penalty is way too much, don't you think?
Not at all. I hate thieves. You are a thief.
So we imagine the drive recorder, the interior security cameras, they all showed a clear image of Miss Haley sneaking around in the house and stealing stuff. She came into my room before taking the apology letter copy along with my clothing, jewelry, and money. You could also clearly see her taking stuff from my room to try to blame it all on me as well. This was all just part of her plan to make it look like she was the victim.
I told you that we were going to get a divorce if you did this. I'm not going to be living under the same roof as a thief.
No, honey, this is clearly someone who just looks a lot like me but isn't actually me.
That's clearly you.
It's really not. It's just a really clever trap. And it's totally been set up by a freaking government-level agency.
Why the hell would the freaking government go through this much trouble to try to trap you and frame you like this? What is this, some kind of movie trope or something?
Whether you believe it or not is up to you.
No one is going to believe some crap that you just made up on the spot.
Apparently, there's someone here that likes to pretend to be me. Maybe you can call them doppelgangers. It's like she's the real thing, huh? I don't believe it either, but this is the criminal behind everything.
Is this lady serious? Is she okay? No, I've never seen this lady, I mean my wife, like this.
She's so good that you can't even tell who's the real one and who's the fake one. I think, no, she's definitely the criminal. It's absolutely not me. I'm the victim in all of this. I really want to expose her to all of you so that you can tell for sure, but if I see her, then I'm screwed. I'm going to die, you know? So yeah, Miss Melanie, we've figured out our differences. Let's have a lovely life together as neighbors, huh? Also you.
Huh? How could she be so bold and adamant about this? She was lying that much and clearly about it. She's going to try to push through this weird doppelganger theory? You cannot just push your theory through with everything bad is being done and is a doppelganger. It's not going to work.
I'm so sorry for the ruckus, police officer.
Yeah, there's still a ruckus. I don't know how to put it, but somewhere in my chest I can't calm down. I've been doing this for a fairly long time now, but this is the first time I've met anyone like this.
Also you.
Huh? Me?
Sure, it was a doppelganger behind all of this, but the person in the camera, you cannot be fooled by that. It wasn't me. How could you?
How could I? How could you freaking dirty thief? Whatever, the video evidence is there, so I'm gonna arrest you. The time is 1800 and you are being placed under arrest for suspected theft along with breaking and entering.
Was my story not enough?
Of course it's not enough. Your lies are just so low level. It's like a new grad was showing up late to work and...
It claimed that they weren't able to make it to work on time because of all the tickets for the trains were sold out.
Clearly impossible and ridiculous.
Okay, I'll tell you the whole truth, so please don't arrest me and please don't divorce me.
I can't do that. Give up already.
I'm sorry. I just saw that there was a lot of stuff in Miss Melanie's room that seemed really expensive, so I just wanted to sneak in, that's all.
You broke in and stole stuff. Do not try to make your crimes less severe.
Come on, let's go.
No.
I'm so terribly sorry that my ex-wife did something terrible to you. I'm sure this was a huge mess for you to deal with.
Oh, it's not your fault, sir. Literally every little thing that she said was a lie from the start to finish. At first, I thought she might have some kind of problem, so I thought maybe she should be sent to an expert, but...
Sure, it was a doppelganger behind all of this, but the person in the camera, you cannot be fooled by that. It wasn't me. How could you?
She completely lied and refused to give up, so she was for sure going to jail. She started off as a liar and became a thief. She was given half a year of suspended sentence, but deemed guilty nonetheless. She was also divorced. As for me, I feel refreshed and amazing without thieving mother. I'm going to keep living life from now on, happy as ever. It's morphin' time! Just kidding. Trouble Busters.